Okay, finally got the time to watch the amazing movie, epic movie, Olokikio, reproduced and directed by our beloved Ibrahim Chatta. Shout out to you. That film is wholesome. I've not got the time to watch it. Yes, I've been watching a lot of flicks, but I saw your nude. Okay, nice nudity. I saw your nude. Your nude is okay, guys. Olokikioru is the bomb. Please, guys, go watch it if you have not watched it. Okay, yeah, yes, our beloved, aka Mr. Macaroni, the great comedian. Where is my money? You were just throwing cash, okay? This is Girl all the way from Cairo, Andy Deolu, Dance League Danzo Pargo, Elegant Queen all the way from Palace, Cairo. I love you guys. Welcome aboard. Yes, happy birthday to our AKA Mr. Macaroni. Solidarity once again. Happy birthday. Where is my money? Are you not gonna give me money? You're dashing people money. Happy birthday, long life and prosper. Okay, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, guys, please. Your damsel, let me quickly chip in something, okay? Because to whom much is given, okay? Can you hear me? Yes, I'm in a new apartment, to be precise. Yes, I just got a new apartment. It's not been easy. I've not finished packing, but so please, to whom much is given, much is expected, okay? I keep telling a lot of people, when you update, when you do things, you are a symbol, you are a role model, you are an ambassador. You need to take heed. Even if you want to go raw in your dialect, let's be mindful. You want to go raw in your mother tongue, in your language. This is Dancing Elegant program. Let's be mindful of how we do it, okay? Because first impression lasts longer. Don't say, èmi lọ toilet, mo lọ fọgbẹ́. I was on a platform like that. Do you understand? Do you understand? Not to even talk of diaspora base, UK base. Do you understand? Apart from you claim being learned, don't say èmi lọ toilet tèmi mo lọ fọgbẹ́. Even if you want to say your language, mo lọ ṣe ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀, àbí mo wà nílé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀, àbí mo wà ní toilet, okay? Because a lot of people are getting it twisted. If you say you want to go raw in your language to show, say you want to show, say you are also a little bit of street, okay? That you can be like a rascal at times, not something like mo lọ fọgbẹ́, especially a cute lady, okay? To whom much is given, okay? Then another thing, before I go to the main gist of today, we on my platform, we continue to encourage ourselves. I love you guys. I love you all. I love you all. So, yeah, there is this update. It's been very much a while. I saw the lady said, she exclaimed she's soliciting for Sunday Igboho Oòṣà. So she exclaimed on her platform, because she was defending Sunday Igboho Oòṣà, that kini big deal, that if he cannot express himself in English, that after all, the president of the China president cannot express himself, not to talk of Ronaldo, the great footballer from this country, the country of our former footballer Abedi Pele. Ronaldo is also from there. I've forgotten the name of this country. He said these people, they couldn't express themselves in English. So why are they all over Sunday Igboho that is a sack illiterate and all blah 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 shit? So I wouldn't have reacted to her update if not that she claimed that she's learned, and she also said that she's in diaspora, but I don't know where she based, to be precise. So when you say you are learned and you say something like people, please check it out. She said, for example, the president of China cannot express himself in English, and she emphasized some people like also the great footballer Ronaldo. In fact, I laugh, and you claim you are learned. Do you understand? It's not all over the continent that the lingua franca English is being rectified, that is being sorted out. It's not all over the continent, okay? When you claim you are learned in Nigeria, the first and foremost symbol they expected from you is, they expect you, at least if you have a little bit of education, to be fluent in English. It might not be our language, okay? So we are among the countries that English is important for us. Do you understand? It's mandatory, it's a must. Some other continents, like the Chinese people you exclaim, They have their own important language, that is the Portuguese and the Chinese. We have Chinese language, Portuguese. Do you understand that a lot of Asia people, some are speaking Swahili. I'm not talking of Asia. Some are speaking Arabic, mostly the Arab world. Egypt here, Saudi Arabia, I can go on and on. Lebanon, some are speaking, and some are speaking Swahili, some are speaking French, some are speaking Dutch, all over the continent. It's not all over the, we have like, yeah, I think all total we have 7 continents. It's not in all over the continent that English is a must, okay? Only that, pertaining to the record, it is advisable for you among all languages in the world. It's advisable. It's not a must that the language that they think is most important is English, because all business, talk of anything, investment, do you understand? You can do it when you are fluent in English. Okay? We have many languages like Dutch. Okay, for example, look at if you travel to Germany, because in that country they are very proud, for the record. They don't see the Great Britain as anything. Do you understand? Because they believe they have one of the best economy. Go to Germany, in their country, instead of you to go and learn the language, even though you are a newcomer, and speak English to them. Not that they cannot speak, but they will never reply you. They will never reply you, because the way, do you understand? The British, the way the record carried the British, that in Europe the essential language is English. In Europe, that the recognized language they knew is English. Germany do not care. Okay? So when she claims she's educated, and you expected other continents, like especially Asia, even India, they have their own language, which is the Hindi, and the Punjabi or Punjab. You know, we have different kind of pronunciation. So language are varied. The ones that are important are varied. Okay, guys. So when we are updating, we should be mindful, because we are representing. I keep saying it. We are representing. It's not for only your country that you are soliciting for, or the revolution, something that agitation or whatever you call in yourself, that they are watching it. You claim you are learned now. In fact, anyway, yes, I want to chip in today's update. Okay, and today's update is all about, we all know Daddy Freeze and his, I don't know if they are legally married, but it's his wife, Eliochi. The update has been a while now. Okay, but I'm led to come and talk about it. Although we can describe Daddy Freeze, we know our Daddy Freeze, Free Nation Movement, or the Free Leader Nation. We can describe him as somebody who is very controversial pertaining to his updates. Okay, so, but ever since he started with his second wife, Eliochi, you know, he was once divorced. Eliochi too is a divorcee. There was a time on his platform, I was there live and direct. He was encouraging every man that if you claim a woman have issue for you, which I mean children, or you have a child with a woman, either you are married to the woman or not, either your wife, you have problem in your marriage or not, he said the man, they should go and do DNA test for them to be sure. In fact, that day on his platform, I was so shocked that means it's, do you understand? That's the way I see it. That means you don't trust your Eliochi. Before his scandal came out, I was so on his platform, I was like, damn, what kind of a man is this? Including those that their marriage, we see their marriages to be blameless. He said those men should still go and do DNA. So pertaining to Eliochi too, one thing I first noticed, because they say first impression, I might not be your guardian angel, I might not be your Lord, okay, with all due respect, first thing I perceive about her, you know, their friend Hush Puppy, who is now in prison. There was the day they visited him in Dubai, pertaining to his birthday bash. So the kind of outfit that Daddy Freeze's wife was wearing, Eliochi, you know, a lot of ladies, yes, we are in jet age, that even the legal married women, they are on skimpy in the name of trending. Although me, I'm one of those who buy that. Okay, you should do anything as possible to save your home. Okay, they are always, you know, but the outfit she was wearing a tight jeans with a tight top, is for those who have curve, for curvy. Okay, so I was like, what? Does she know? Honestly, let's be frank, does she know how she look in this outfit? Do you understand? She was wearing with that you know, she's very fat, and she was wearing that with that the freeze there all over. You know the way she was, and the cake is beautiful. She sat down, even when she stood up with a plate of cake and to go, I was like, my God, those kind of, if you love fitted things, then you gotta gym, you gotta be gymming. I was like, this is a wrong outfit, for goodness sake. A lot of ladies do not understand that thing. If you are not curvy, mind what you put on. Okay, so pertaining to both the bride and the bridegroom, Daddy Freeze and Eliochi, you know, I just have something in mind, but I believe it's not the right time to talk. So we all know the update has been a while about their scandal that Eliochi, ex-husband, is now suing Daddy Freeze with both Eliochi. So pertaining to the research I did about Eliochi, what make her left her first marriage? Like, she claimed that she only had sex four times with her ex-husband. 4 times. Do you understand? With her ex-husband, that is, the man wasn't there emotionally, not to talk of sexually, only when they want to make babies. And that 4 times you to 4 babies, both boys and girls. So a lot of matured men and women nowadays that you feel like getting married again. I don't know what you people are thinking. When you have grown up children, and children emulate a lot of things, do you want your children to, at the end of the day, to start changing marriage? Although I do not accept what you, let's admit what you said. I don't believe what you said as an excuse why you left your marriage, but let's believe it is true. Okay? But most men and women, before you can proceed into another union, especially those who are much older, don't you have a second thought? Number one, when I heard that Daddy Freeze married, is now with Eliochi, somebody that already had many children. Even Daddy Freeze left the former marriage because of domestic abuse. But now you went to somebody that really need the, you know, it was really peppering her 4 times that the ex-husband had that wasn't enough. So you left somebody that doesn't behave like a woman. She's domestical, you know, domestical violence and all that. You left your mind, Daddy Freeze. You now went to Eliochi. It is that Eliochi that already have 4 children. Yes, she's not satisfied. She said that thing, the man know they give her wella. You know, a lot of people are getting it wrong about marriages, that some things that when it is the weakness, especially sexually, is enough reason. When you have had, you should have, if you ask me, you should have thought about those children. Because don't be surprised when they are ready to settle down, they too started changing from one home to another because of one flimsy excuses. So I was like, my goodness, Daddy Freeze have gotten issue. Do you understand? What I think both of you should be is just friends. And a lot of people are here and there. Whenever you are having issue in your marriage, you will go to those who will not encourage you, even though they are, Daddy Freeze might in love with you, but he should have told you the truth. If I'm in love, doesn't mean I should be selfish. I told us I've been loving a famous somebody for almost 5 years of my life now. I was in love with him when he was in many of his past relationships, including his baby mama. I wasn't selfish. I was just telling God in that prayer, oh Lord, I never prayed that none of his relationships, I never prayed against his relationship, but I was crying in prayer. So I don't know, when I was crying along the line, he released a song then titled Jogodo. Go and check the lyrics of that song. It's as if, and that guy, that time I've not started updating on YouTube. It's as if he had a revelation of me. Those verse 1, verse 2, my God, I was like, wow. Do you understand? So let's just leave everything to God. Let's not be selfish. I gotta go just because maybe Daddy Freeze love you and you are having problem in your marriage. Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe it starts misleading you. Let's not be selfish. And that marriage, I don't see it coming. Even Daddy Freeze, my God, you people, because of those children, to both of you, excuses wasn't excuse at all. If you leave marriage because of domestic violence, that does not mean you should go and marry somebody. Love you guys. I gotta go. Please share and subscribe. Let's take it.